Hi guys, Angie Bell with Herbal Hip Tarot. How's my Herbal Hip tribe doing out there? This is for entertainment purposes only, and everything we say here is allegedly. Okay, in this last session, we're going to do what? Okay, two questions, or two things. Will the muskrat damage Social Security, Medicare, or Medicaid on the way out? So any social programs like that. And then we'll do some pendulum reads, okay? All right, so, I mean, if he does that, that's a crime. Let's just see what we should use. If I should use true crime, if we should do a double read. Clear. Spirit. Will the muskrat damage Social Security, Medicare, and Medicaid on the way out? Should I use true crime? No. Clear. Should I use what lies beneath? Okay. Yes. All right. So we're going to use what lies beneath for that to find out if he's going to damage anything like any of those social programs, and then we'll do some pendulum questions about this whole debacle. All right, so let me shuffle. Okay, so let's see about the muskrat, if he's going to ruin any of these, trying to ruin any of these social programs, Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid. Okay, I think it's on the bottom, is kicked to the curb. So besides him wanting to leave, he's also feeling rejected, okay? Because he knows he's not welcome. So he is feeling kicked to the curb. He wants to leave, and he's also feeling like he's not welcome anymore either. He's feeling insecure. So he's sounding kind of like desperate. Okay, he's in his feels. Promiscuous. You know, this is haphazard, casual, irregular, without discrimination. So he knows, I think he wants to be promiscuous. He wants to be haphazard like he's been. So he could try to do something with the social programs on his way out, just to be an ass. Gotcha. Finding evidence, getting caught cheating. And again, this also supports getting caught cheating, messing around with the Social Security and Medicare, Medicaid. And we'll ask if it'll be successful or not. Maybe the cards will tell us. Of course, we always get doing drugs. That's a big thing with this man, because he's so stressed out, he's doing even more drugs. He's gone in and he has failed with the White House. Okay, it's been a big failure. Knowing they effed up. Oh, he knows he messed up by going into this White House. He's had more losses. Half of Tesla's stock has gone down. I've gone through all this before. People hate him. He's not liked at all. His Tesla cars are being set on fire. His Tesla shops are being caught on fire. It's a mess. It's a mess for him. So his return on investment has not been good. Oh Lord. Okay, again, his head's about to blow off. He's super mad that his return on investment has not panned out. Police. Is he going to get himself in trouble for trying or doing something to Social Security, Medicaid, and Medicare? Setting the record straight. Is he going to try to set the record straight? Okay, let's ask some questions. Clear. Spirit. Does Muskrat feel like he's being kicked out of the White House? Yes. Is he super angry that his return on investment has not panned out? Yes. Clear. Is he going to try to damage Social Security, Medicare, and Medicaid on the way out? Yes. Clear. Clear. Will he be successful? No. Clear. Will he be caught for doing this? Yes. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting setting the record straight. This card, that he was doing this to try to set the record straight, trying to wreck Social Security, Medicaid, and Medicare because he wants to throw a tantrum. Okay, so he was trying to set the record straight, but he's not able to. Clear. Spirit. Will the Muskrat be arrested for trying to dismantle or ruin Social Security, Medicare, and Medicaid? Okay, it's just up in the air right now because he's clear. Spirit. Will the Muskrat be arrested for stealing the election? Yes. Okay. I think he's committed so many flipping crimes that it's just like this. But it does say yes that he's going to be arrested eventually for stealing the election. Okay, so it looks like he's going to try to have a little baby tantrum on his way out and try to ruin some Social Security, Medicare, and Medicaid, but it looks like he won't be able to. Thank God. Okay, so now we're going to answer some pendulum questions. All right, here we go. These are you guys' questions that you wanted me to ask, mostly about, what our country's going through. Okay, is anonymous the feds? Okay, there's one. Clear. Spirit. Is anonymous the feds? No. Okay. Clear. Spirit. Is the Muskrat going to run the government through AI? No. But that he wants to, but he's being ran out. He wants to leave, but at the same time he's also being ran out. So clear, 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 clear. Spirit. Were the 2 Florida elections fair and square? No. Which we already got. That the Muskrat fixed them. Okay. Okay, here we go with these 3. Clear. Spirit. Will we make peace with the EU? Yes. Clear. Will we make peace with Canada? Yes. Will we make peace with China? Yes. Clear. Will this happen once the Orange Menace is out of office? Yes. Clear. Will this happen once Kamala is president of the United States? Yes. Okay. Okay, we just did a reading on this, but we'll ask the question too. Clear. Spirit. Will Muskrat ruin Social Security, Medicaid, Medicare before he leaves? No. But we got when we did the reading that he's going to try. Okay. Clear? Clear, clear. Clear. Spirit, will Marjorie Taylor Greene be removed? Yes. Clear. Spirit, did she win because of the Muskrats cheating? Yes. Okay. Clear. Clear, clear. Spirit, will we get stimulus checks? Okay, it's saying yes. Clear. Spirit, did Biden have cameras and microphones installed before he left the White House? No. Okay. Oh, this is a good one. Clear. Spirit, was Muskrat trying to trade military plans for TikTok? Yes. Okay. Clear. Spirit, will Jasmine Crockett be safe from the Orange Menace? Yes. Thank God. Okay, we already asked that. Okay, this is one of you guys' questions too. Clear. Spirit, will the Orange Menace have a presidential funeral? Says yes. Even after all his crap, he don't deserve no funeral. He don't deserve nothing. That's what he deserves. He deserves nothing. Okay, we're only at 12 minutes. We might ask one more question here. Let's see. All right, let's just ask one more bonus question since we have time. What does the Orange Menace think about the Wisconsin election and the Muskrat? That's interesting. Let's find out about that. Just 1 second. Okay. Let me just write this down here. What does the Orange Menace think about the Wisconsin race and Muskrat? Because, you know, they lost, so. Okay. Let's see. Maybe we should use what lies beneath. Clear. Should we use what lies beneath for how the Orange Menace feels about the Muskrat after losing Wisconsin? Okay. Yes. All right. So let me pause and I'll be right back. All right, so we're trying to see how the Orange Menace feels about the Muskrat after they've lost Wisconsin. And the Muskrat put in $25 million into it and giving away money for people to vote and, you know, his crap that he always does. Okay. Hater. Hates him. Okay. We don't even need to read the rest of it, do we? Running away. I think this is not the Orange Menace. He wants the Muskrat to run away. So we know. So far he hates him and he wants him gone. I think this is saying the Orange Menace needs to check himself because he bought you, and you haven't paid up. So okay, this is how the Orange Menace feels. He feels destroyed, shattered, broken, and effed up about that loss. I think he feels like this too because he's afraid that this looks like how could that have happened if you had such a mandate? So it kind of makes us exposing the fact that you guys cheated. Like, that woman won by a landslide in Wisconsin. And this is, once upon a time, there was a love story between Muskrat and Orange Menace, but it is over. Again, the Orange Menace wanted to fulfill a fantasy. That's not coming true. I hate nothing about you. He hates everything about him. He's not happy. He's a little bit depressed about that loss. And between the two of them, because of this whole thing, a situation is about to explode. And SH is about to pop off in flames. So when the Muskrat leaves, as we've read, it's not going to be him just leaving. He's going to try to mess with Social Security, Medicare, and Medicaid. Thank God, so far as we know, he's going to fail. But he's also going to, on the way out, or once he gets out, do some exposure of the Orange Menace. He's going to expose some things. So some stuff's about to pop off. I'm not sure what this is. Getting a room. Hotel, motel, suite. Business, pleasure. This is their relationship, private relationship. And it's not good anymore. So it just looks like he wants the Muskrat to run away. He wants him to go. Okay? Things aren't panning out the way he thought. He doesn't like them. He hates them. The cards are telling us that the Orange Menace needs to check himself because, you know, he got bought and he's not paying up. The Orange Menace feels like that race destroyed, effed up, shattered, broke him. To the fact of this, that it exposes the steal. Like, how could you lose that badly if there's a mandate? If you won by so much. That's because you didn't. Their love story is over. Fulfilling the fantasy is over. I hate nothing about you. He hates everything about him. A situation is about to pop off. Okay? Muskrat is going to expose the Orange Menace to get his revenge. This is their relationship, which obviously isn't good. And the Orange Menace is feeling some depression about this. And once some stuff gets exposed about him, he's going to feel more depressed. And I'm not sure about the getting a room. I could figure it out, but I'm not going to worry about that one. So, yeah. So as it looks like in public as it is in private, their relationship is not good. It looks like that loss, that Wisconsin loss, was the last straw, because it started exposing the Orange Menace himself of not being popular at all, and that he cheated. And all the efforts that the Muskrat did not pan out, and it exposed Trump more. So, okay, you guys, that's it for this one. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd love for you to do so. If you can give this video a thumbs up. Any comments or questions, leave them below. Anything you want me to read on, leave it below. Remember, do something to make you happy today. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Peace, love, and happiness. Bye, guys.